Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel, Proudly Polished. Today we're going to do a bit of a review. I have peel base on my nails with builder gel underneath. We are using West Coast Dips. They are a new Canadian company. I will leave their description in the box below. We're going to do a bit of a marble today with Aurora, Glowworm, and Pacific. So I'm just adding some of the Pacific to the glowworm in a little dipping tray. And now I'm adding Aurora as well to the dipping tray. Just sporadically put it in. I use my cuticle pusher. Now I'm going to sort of drag it through marbly. Tap it around so it's nice and flat. Sort of in a pattern that you would like. I am using West Coast dips for the first time, and I do really enjoy their dips. They worked very well. I had no issues with them. They went on nice and smooth. The base worked perfectly. Nice thin coat. And now I'm just going to do a base layer of glowworm. I'm going to let that dry for a minute and dust it off. Now I'm going to do another coat, and this will be the marbled effect. This you'll want to lay your finger into the dip powder. I did learn this trick from Melissa's Manis. She does use it on a spoon, and it does work very well. Dust it off. I didn't find I had enough blue on the tip, so I did go in with a bit of more base coat, just to try and get a little bit more towards my free edge of the nail, with another nice thin layer. And once you're happy with that, you can dust it off when it's dry. I'm just stirring up the Aurora as I found it a little bit thicker. So now we're going to do Pacific and Aurora ombre on the index finger. So I tilt my finger to the side I'm starting with. And just lightly tap away, and I do the same on the other side. Now the key to a good ombre is when you're doing it, start with the color you finished off with first on your next one. Just cleaning around my cuticles. I had found there were some spots I didn't really like on there. So I'm going in again with my base coat, trying to get better angles for you guys. Still not working for me. And now I'm going in with the Aurora. And then I'm going to go in with the Pacific as this second color. And there's the ombre. So on the pinky, I am going to go ahead and do the Aurora as a solid color. because I had already done Pacific on my thumb, because I had one of my peel piece from a previous mani pop off early, and I really wanted to try these dips out and decided to go ahead and do a video on it. They are a new company and they are in Canada, so that's super exciting. I'm just going in with my second coat of Aurora, and this color is absolutely gorgeous. It's a blue teal. It is so pretty, and it goes so nice with that Pacific color. Now, on the index finger, I'm going in with Glowworm. And you'll see why I've gone in with Glowworm. Because we're going to do something a little different on this one. I did go in with 2 coats, just as I do find it a little bit easier when I'm popping my peelies if I do have 3 full coats of dip on. And I am very hard on my nails. So I've now dipped all my fingers. I'm going to go in and clear coat all of my fingers. I do just put it in a paper liner so I don't contaminate the whole container of clear if any pigment happens to come off by mistake. So I just have a little spoon that I use for pouring over. Got it on Amazon, works wonders. If you're wondering about the tray on my desk, that's from Nail Divas, and they are perfect for holding everything that you need while you're doing your mani. I will link her information in the box below. She does have multiple other items as well. So I'm just clear capping all my fingers, so if I do get aggressive with my filing, which I did not need to in this instance because these went on so smooth, I basically just had to buff them very lightly and carry on. And once we are done with our clear capping, always make sure to give a very good scrub with a fine bristled brush to make sure you are getting all of the excess clear off of your nails, because that can lead to speckles in your mani and we don't want that. So good stiff brush, scrub, get all the clear off, scrub like you've never scrubbed before. And I'm gonna go ahead and activate. I always activate twice. Not sure why, I just always have, make sure it's fully penetrated. And I didn't actually maybe miss any spots. Give that roughly 2 minutes to cure before you go in for filing. I filed and buffed off camera. Now I'm going in with my base coat, and I am using a gel base coat. It's just something I've always used. I prefer it. I find it easier for me to use. And that's what that is. If you want your mani to last and you're not using peel base or R, I would cap the free edge. I don't, because I do pop my manis off often. So here's why we use glowworm on the middle finger. We are using a foil transfer today. So this was a bohemian foil transfer that went perfect with both of these colors, which you will see in the final picture. So I've put the foil gel glue down, and now I'm just rubbing the foil on to try and make sure it's fully on my nail. I did have a couple spots that didn't come off, but it still looked good. Just gonna top coat it and then go into my lamp again. I again always finish up with some cuticle oil. Finish up with my cuticle oil to hydrate my cuticles. And that's from Bella and Company. I will leave her link below. And there it is. My beautiful mani from West Coast Dips. Thanks for joining.